For the final boss. Hooray!
Go get him, Tiger! I've been in your corner all the whole time, I guess.
Yeah, God. Wish me the best of luck. This is gonna fucking destroy me.
Why don't we go with this one? How about the hardest bosses we ever fought?
Oh, boy.
And I want to start this one, but
That's the thing, I listed a lot of them with a lot of the ones last time were ones that I felt were really fucking hard.
I'm gonna go with on this one, probably the hardest boss that I fought personally was probably the Tyrant in Resident Evil 3. Now, I'm gonna say Tyrant in Resident Evil 3
I never
because
played it though,
so he shows up through a lot of the game, and the point is you can either fight him or run away.
Yep.
If you fight him and you actually defeat him, you get a special weapon. You get a fucking hand cannon. Spoiler.
Yeah.
You get
Actually,
parts.
you can get two, I think. Like, one if you just defeat him, and then there's a special one if you time your shot correctly, you can make his, like, rocket explode inside its gun barrel, and you get a different special weapon.
It might be like the infinite rocket launcher. I'm not sure.
I can't recall it.
But, oh, Smithy. Nice.
Yeah, Smithy.
Anywho,
this is the end boss of the game.
The reason I bring him up was because when I encountered him in in Resident Evil 3, when you're in the Stars police station, and all of a sudden you're playing through the level, and it keeps saying that you keep hearing.
Hold on.
This good song. He's such a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
he looks like an asshole too. But the reason I bring him up, the Tyrant, is because you're playing through Resident Evil 3, right? You're in the Stars, the police station. And before you get in, you run into the Tyrant, and you're like, fuck this, I'm gonna run inside. I'm not gonna fight this guy. So I never fought him. But then you go, and you're inside, and all of a sudden you keep hearing like these thumps happening. And finally you keep playing, and all of a sudden he just jumps in through the window, and he's just in front of you, and it scares the living shit out of me. And I think the first time I played him I was like 13, you know, so it was like 12 years ago. Now I could probably kick his ass, but back then Chris was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't understand these GameCube controllers. So you're playing this, and I guess the reason he's so hard is because it's a top-down, and the controls for the GameCube version are just so shitty. And
oh, you played the GameCube version?
Yeah, I didn't play the PS3 or the PS1 version. I played the GameCube version of this game, and it was so hard. And I'm like, fuck this. And I literally have never gotten past the police station because every time, I think it's the second time you encounter him, you actually have to fight him. And I could never beat him because when it's a top down and you have to aim to try to shoot him, and it did not work.
Thanks, tank controls. Oh my god, those tank controls are so bad.
Oh my god, it just did not work correctly. I'm trying to think. Did you ever play the original Contra on NES?
Oh, I think I maybe played it like once when I went over to like my cousin's place because he had it, but then it was just like, yeah, this game's hard as fuck.
God, yeah, the game is super hard. If you didn't put the Konami code in,
it's like practically impossible.
I would say that it is impossible unless you're that good at dodging bullets.
Yeah.
Especially because like when you like push left or right, it has a little bit of lag. So if you don't push it beforehand, you're dead every fucking time because it's a one-shot kill. It's not like you can take damage. Holy shit, was that game hard.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, which I have no problem with one-shot kills and stuff like that. Like Super Meat Boy, I love so much, and that game is just hard as fucking balls.
Yeah.
And platinuming it is practically fucking impossible.
You know, and then like going with like harder bosses. Have you ever? Well, I guess you probably really haven't. Is played like Doom or Doom 2 on the PC?
Nope.
Those games came out in like the early 90s.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hard. If you do not put the guide code on, which, you know, obviously you push enter / fucking, and then you do the little squiggly, and then you push the god mode to make yourself like immune. Those fights are so hard, especially like when you have to fight like a cyber demon, because whenever he shows up, he somehow brings a bunch of fucking other enemies with him, and the only way to really kill him is if you have the rocket launcher. Or the BFG, which BFG obviously is big fucking gun.
Yep, Bioforce gun.
No, it's big fucking gun, let's be real. If you don't have that weapon, just give up, because you can't beat him. Oh my god, I forgot how hard this Doom was.
Yeah.
Doom was...
I'm trying to remember. I've played way too many games in my fucking life.
Right? And that's why, like, you know, sitting
Ratchet
here...
and Clanks are just fun games, but it's not like the bosses are really difficult or anything.
Oh, I guess it's like when I played Dark Souls, I mean, obviously we were talking about the last episode. I got all the way to fight Ornstein and Smog, the two fights.
That is the best fucking boss fights they've designed, but god fucking damn it, is that hard.
I forgot that, like, I literally, I think in that game, I think it was that one where I literally quit. After them, I remember I quit once before when I was trying to hit, like, Blighttown. Like, I did
Blighttown.
stuff, like, out of order.
Blighttown is, like, the biggest dick move, but also absolutely necessary. Because that portion of the game prepares you for what's about to happen. Which is, you're about to get your shit rocked.
Yeah, especially because every fucking thing poisoned you.
Oh my god,
God,
it was so rough. But yeah, Ornstein and Smaug, that was the best. Because you guys should honestly just look up a video of that boss fight, because it's hard as fucking balls. Oh my god, I made it past the first stage.
Shut up.
Pretty cleanly.
Whenever I used to play this, I would fight
always
fight the fucking forge.
Yep, and I said, fuck that, I'm just going after the big boy. But yeah, to explain that boss fight, you're fighting against two really large people.
One guy's tanky.
Super tanky, he's fat, and he's got a giant sledgehammer that does a ton of damage, but he's pretty slow. And then you're also fighting a really nimble guy with a spear, and he is so fast. So you're fighting, you have to fight both of them at the same time, just you, which is hard as shit by itself. But then once you finish off one of them, the other guy that's left up takes the powers of the other guy and drags them to himself to make it more powerful. And then it's just like, it's so hard, but it's so fucking amazing.
Easter egg, his head's in the background right now.
One of his heads, yes.
One of them. Actually, his next head.
I'll show you my real form.
I believe it's the next one.
My true power, I will teach you respect.
Standing on all of them.
Have my revenge.
When I was younger, I used to think that we were standing on ground. I didn't realize we were standing on fucking heads.
And if you liked that last boss music, this one's even better. Because this one is just like, this is ingrained so far as being like the best boss music.
I'm gonna have to look up because I've played so many games in my day that... Recently, I mean, you played Mega Man 1, you know, because you got the Lego...
I don't...
But you played
but I really, like, after replaying it, I'm just like, I don't like the design philosophy of these games. I mean, it was, like, entirely based on the generation that it was, and the technology that they had. Oh, shit, he already turned to the tank head.
That was quick.
Yeah, I should probably just use my rock candies right now. Because the tank head is the one that can insta-kill you, and that sucks.
Yeah, but, I mean, for, like, Mega Man 1, you played against the Red Devil. I think he's in, like, level 3 of the castle, of Wily's castle. He's the Yellow Devil. I call him that one.
That one's, like, unfairly hard, because you can't really have that much control over your character in Mega Man 1, and it's just... so much bullshit.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you didn't do the pause
and if
glitch
you didn't cheat, which is exactly what I did.
Yeah,
when I was replaying it.
Like, I didn't, and holy shit, was he hard. Hey, by the way, the 11th toughest boss fight is Sea Thun in World of Warcraft pre-patch.
I don't know that.
Okay, so...
Sweet, I've been getting a shit ton of free rock candies.
Yeah, you just have to time it right.
No, there's no timing.
Are you sure?
Literally, I've watched a couple speedruns of this. Oh yes, I've taken out the body for a while. Yeah. So I can only do one attack.
Yeah. Man, it's saying like Sephiroth of Kingdom Hearts 2. I never played Kingdom Hearts. Oh my
god, yes. That boss fight is so much fun, but holy fucking shit. Is it hard? Sephiroth is so powerful. Oh yeah, Ornstein and Smaug, number 1 on that list.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
But yeah, see, like
Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2, just to set it up for you, like, I mean, because Kingdom Hearts 2 introduced the reaction commands, where you have to press triangle at certain times, and like, as soon as that fight starts, you have to immediately, oh shit. Ah, fuck! Bastard!
What dicks?
You have to, immediately as it starts, you have to, like, mash the reaction command immediately because he instantly does, like, 20 hits in quick succession. If you don't do it fast enough, it, like, drops you dead immediately.
Mass, yeah, I never...
It's pretty fucking brutal. But then, like, even after that, he has, like, 10 life bars that you have to take down, and you can only do a certain amount of hits at a time because he just has that built-in, which Kingdom Hearts 2, I think it's called the Revenge Meter, which is just an unseen statistic that's going on in the background as the game's generating information, is that you're fighting enemies and they'll slowly build up a revenge meter, and after they hit a certain much, then they just like go invincible for a little bit or like flash away so that you can't hit them for a while. And it's just all to what would you call it? It's so that you can't just unlimitedly wail upon them over and over. I mean, in speed runs, they kind of break that a few times here and there by making it so that they never do finishers, because finishers jump up that revenge meter super high. So if they just never do the finisher, then they can just like almost infinitely chain attacks. But man, it's hard. It's really fucking hard. And then like you get farther and farther on, and he does more moves as he gets lower in health.
Well, that's a
it is
move.
Fucking insane how powerful he is.
I'm trying to think of like harder boss fights that I've played. I mean, honestly, a lot of like, I mean, I wouldn't consider them boss fights, but like the Call of Duties on veteran mode.
Yeah, that's
like,
not fair for like Call of Duty 4 and World at War, because they had monster closets where enemies would continuously respawn unless you got past a certain point, which is bullshit. Because it's just...
That's what I was saying, is like in those games, I wouldn't consider them boss fights, because if you're playing on veteran, all you do is you sit back, and then you seriously just, you kill a couple guys, and then you just run until you get to a point where those guys would stop spawning, and then you kill them all, and then you go forward a little bit.
Yeah, it totally just wasn't even fun at a certain point.
Yeah, and that's why, like, I mean, I want to include them in the list, but they're not technically boss fights.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, boy, I'm really trying to remember, strain my brain on what the fucking games I've played.
Yeah, I'm trying to... The problem
like,
is...
even what stuff that I've played recently, like, Guacamelee, the boss fights are fun, but they're not hard.
They're not difficult, yeah. I mean, I beat that one before you, and I said, hey, why aren't you playing Guacamelee? And the next thing I know, you platinum the whole fucking game.
Yeah, because that game is perfectly designed.
Yeah, because I stopped playing it because I felt like one playthrough, I got the gist of the game. I didn't want to go through a second. I didn't want to go find everything.
Just because I found everything my first playthrough, and then the other one I'm just like, how fast can I beat it, and how fast can I beat it on hard mode?
Yeah,
and like, I beat it really fucking fast.
That was a good game, though.
Yeah, that was amazing. Just overall, that game is fucking perfect. Oh shit,
I guess I mean, playing with Steve, we were playing Mortal Kombat 10, the newest one that he bought. And some of those fights, you gotta play, you know what I mean? You're playing as like fucking Johnny Cage, and you're fighting some ridiculous person. Like, the game kind of sets you up to fail for a while. Like, what the hell was it? Mortal Kombat 9. So you're playing as
that one I watched you fight fucking whatever. So you're playing is the end boss, and it was just like unfair.
Yeah, you're playing as fucking. You're playing Raiden, and you gotta fight fucking Shao Kahn, and all he does. Seriously, is he throws spears. He just throws these fucking spears, and he keeps spamming them, and you can't do anything about it. But then all of a sudden, if you get close, he fucking shoulder charges you, which, if you try to block, it doesn't matter. He just fucking goes through it. Or if he summons a fucking hammer and hits you with it. I think that might be the... I'm changing my bet. That is the hardest fight I've ever done, because it took me over
but that's the thing. It's 50? Just like, when it's that hard, then it's just kind of like unfairly difficult. And that's when it's just like not fun anymore to do it. Like, Ornstein and Small is really fucking hard, but it is absolutely doable. It just takes patience and
like,
learning.
If you were... I would bet that it would take you personally at least 50 times to play as Raiden and fight Shao Kahn.
Oh yeah, because I suck at fighting games in the first place.
The only way I could beat it is if you push up, down, and I think it's like X or something, and you would teleport up into the air. Or you'd teleport down, and then you'd come up from the bottom.
Teleport behind him and sweep his legs all the time.
Yeah, and then you just teleport away. And that's all I did. So you just teleport, and that's all I could do to beat him. Because anything you do, if you get close, he would just break your defense. And it was ungodly hard. And...
oh shit, this is the status effect. Fuck.
Yeah, but don't you have
that's fine.
Cola?
Yeah.
Hey, he's a mailbox.
Gonna do physical.
He's a mailbox.
He's a treasure chest.
No, he's a mailbox.
He's a treasure chest.
No, he's a fucking mailbox.
Treasure chest.
Look at him. Look at him.
Look at it.
Do you see? Do you see?
This is going to be the finale, by the way.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I've got this in the bag. I think I've already taken out the wizard head. I think, yep, I still got the
Magnum. Block it.
Don't do it on Mario.
It's Mario.
Fuck.
Oh, dude, you totally effed up.
I know I did.
Did you buy pick-me-ups? I've not been paying attention.
Yes.
Most of the time, it's just been me ranting.
I've taken my fill of things. Let's bump up Bowser.
Hey, Bowser.
Because I'm just straight up, because Mario's defense is so damn high, I'm just using him as a fucking tank.
I
don't know the timing of that freaking shell explosion.
I don't know either. I'm burning with power!
That just means body's back up and running, so he gets that second attack. But honestly, you really shouldn't care at all during this fight.
No, just attack his head. That's what I would do. How do you beat a boss?
Jump on him.
If Mario taught you one thing, the only way to beat something is to squish it.
God damn, I don't know the timing for that at all. That's what I really love about this battle system, is a lot of it is just like, I mean, it's difficult, but it's still like, you actually have to partake, and it's just like, sometimes it's actually your fault instead of just like, oh, he just decided to do a super powerful attack.
Yeah.
I really like that a lot more than other things. Boy, what's other games that I've played recently, or like at any time that are
honestly anything that you I mean, I remember when you told me to buy Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1, just the first one.
God,
and you said
those are
buy this game.
No, I didn't tell you to buy that. I think you bought that on your own.
It might have been. I thought that you may have
God.
suggested it, because holy fuck, was that hard.
That's like insane.
Like I wasn't prepared for that. Like now, it's a game where I'm clearly better than I was 4 years ago.
Oh, thank God.
But
already has specs.
Like, I would say that my niche is probably first-person shooters, not fucking playing. Like, fighters, I guess I would say that I'm okay, but playing online, I'd probably get my fucking ass rocked, let's be honest. But
yeah,
I mean, God, I'm trying to think.
I wish
of
I had
some
more
other
like
fights.
RPGs, but usually like RPG fights usually aren't that fun. Or oh, that's it. The first Mario and Luigi game on Super Nintendo. We have to fight the ghost being inside Bowser's belly.
That was not Super Nintendo. Mario
No,
Luigi
that was Game Boy. Game Boy
yeah,
Advance.
That's what I fucking thought.
Oh, did I say Super Nintendo?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you little bitch.
But on Game Boy Advance, that fight is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Except when you figure out how to break the game, which is what I did the second time I played it through. I played it through earlier this year, and I was just like, oh, there's this item that increases all your damage just based on how many mushrooms you have in your inventory. So I just had max the entire time. I like took him out in like 2 turns. But that's like a serious case of like, you have to, if you don't break it, you have to like absolutely memorize exactly what he's doing.
I didn't realize that he's giving you the old Dark Star again. That's never gonna get old. Whoa.
I've done it! It's not possible! I don't believe it! I'm finished! Done for! Glue! No!
He's like, like Zach Brannigan. Futurama.
It's the final star.
Look at Mallow. He's like, oh God, I helped so much.
I helped so much. I'm individualizing myself by facing the wrong direction.
Yeah, I gave him a shocker a couple times, but not a whole lot. Look at that. The only two important people are staying next to each other, and the not so important go away.
Look at this journey. It's coming to an end. I've done it!
It's been a fun journey, though, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we've gotten to know each other a little bit better, Tom.
I mean, we fondle each other a little bit.
I'm a
little bit of diddling. I'm a bit aroused right now.
Yeah, after that boss fight, I'm a little hard. I don't know about you, but whatever. I might have a semi.
Just a little bit of a semi.
Yeah.
Goddamn, why can't I remember boss battles right now? Just because I've played too many games.
Yeah, yeah. I guess our thing is that we've played so many. Is that?
Mm-hmm. God damn.
I mean, I guess I wish PlayStation had trophies back on the PS2, and then I could fucking tell you some boss battles I had.
Oh yeah.
I mean, or the times I played, on GameCube, N64, Super Nintendo, the regular Nintendo.
Oh, Metroid Prime. Final boss of Metroid Prime.
Hard.
If you don't know what you're doing, that was a super tough fight. Which is exactly what it is the first time you fight it. Going back, fighting it again, just like, oh yeah, I know what to do.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard. Oh no!
Gino, you're
Gino's a doll again. Oh no!
Is it start?
That's his spirit. Shine on Mallow.
Shine
on Bowser.
I got it.
Shine on Peach. Shine on Mario.
I got it.
Shine on us all.
Who's it gonna be?
Who's gonna get
duck, goose? Oh god,
Stars.
it's Reggie Biff.
Going back up into Star Road. They're gonna repair it.
They're gonna make it normal again.
The world will finally be reunited.
And then Bowser can keep being an asshole.
Under the oppressive Führer type rule of Gino. Turns out he's just like Nazism and freaking starts a genocide against the Toadstool people.
Time out.
Sword
We were in the sword all of a sudden, and now we're here.
He said the sword was a portal between two worlds.
But how did we get out of the other world and come here? Was there a spring? I want to know that.
I'll just say Gino did it for us because he's awesome.
Why is that star patched? Did you see that? It's stitched a little. That star's been hurt. Who hurt you, Star? Who hurt you?
And now we go.
Was it that moon?
The memories?
Was it the moon?
Of what we've done and how things turn out in the future. Prince Mallow returns to his seat in the Cloud Kingdom.
This is the present, Tom, not the future.
Well, yeah. Well, what happens post
I gotta be Prince again.
I don't want this responsibility.
The moon's
I'll just go back to being a little bitch with Mario.
Yeah, fuck it all. I'm just gonna hang up here. Bowser's
rebuilding his castle. Someone's in the background flying his ship.
Who put these fucking doors
Who
here?
the fuck is flying my ship?
And he's like,
put those 6 doors.
Who put these goddamn doors? I gotta put fucking wood on them now. And Mario's like, and Luigi's just like, oh Mario, you're back. I haven't seen you in like a little while. Oh.
What's his name?
That one dude, Captain
Jones,
Davy Jones.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't think it's Davy Jones. I think it's just like Captain Jones or something like that.
It's Davy Jones. Let's be real.
Yoshi. Oh, Krako's fighting Yoshi.
He's like, here.
Battle. And then Yoshi just stole his cookie. Ha ha!
Well, no, he threw him a cookie to try to cut him off.
No, I think he threw it up to himself, and then Yoshi just stole it out of the air. Because Krako doesn't have a tongue like Yoshi does.
I believe that's different. Why would you
lick that taint?
Why the hell would you throw a cookie if you didn't have a tongue like that? Why would you just not eat it?
It's just poor.
He threw it as a...
Torovsky gets to play his final symphony. Toadfucius. Frogfucius.
Frogfucius.
God. I'm sorry.
I want to slap
It's either a
so
Todd
hard.
or a frog. Toad or a frog.
Tater tots.
Give me your Todds.
Dodo.
The
Booster
the
and
bird
the
guy
one chick.
lady is getting married to Booster.
I think she's trying to rape him, to be honest. I think it's a
entirely
one-sided
possible.
relationship right there. But you know what? Nobody's gonna complain about that. Where's the sexism in that one?
Thank you.
Oh, dude, that guy's got a wicked mustache.
Peace, bitches.
He's like, Yahoo! I'm gonna fuck her later. That's how
Mario. Aw, we forgot to do something. At the end of this, you can buy fireworks from Mole Village, and there's more fireworks in the background.
Look at Luigi's like, hey,
there's Luigi.
I'm finally
Where the
part
fuck
of the
have
game.
you been all game long? You're just marching, being the Grand Master of Parades, you son of a bitch. Oh my God, Yoshihiko Maekawa.
Is it not?
You've made an amazing game.
Chihiro?
And Taro Kudo. He's a nice guy. I met him once.
Taro Kudo.
Battle design, best part, Yasuyuki Hasebe. Or Hasebe.
Hasebe. Oh, the old JB. I know JB. You know JB?
JB.
Fumaki.
Fumiaki Fukaya. Aoi.
Oi! I believe that's
I don't think he's a British man.
Oi! Oi! Mitsu!
Look at those moles carrying the bomb.
Hideo Minaba!
I'm actually not seeing like any of like the more well-known people at Nintendo on here.
Probably because it was kind of an offshoot game, to be honest. It wasn't like a mainstay Mario game.
And it was a Square Enix game.
Yeah.
Just with Nintendo's.
Look at those chain shops. Just pull the whole fucking castle.
Yeah. What's he doing? He's stealing from Bowser's castle.
Bowser's like, hey,
you motherfucker!
you get back here, purple
You son of a bitch!
guy.
Purple crocodile. Hey, bird lady. Obviously abusing Dodo as always. Self bitch.
Well, that's because it's
Slave labor.
Oh, I lost my thought.
Oh, now she just beat him for stopping. What a dick. Or bitch.
I got another word for her.
It's Booster's train.
Wow, he's got a big chin.
Oh, they're chasing after the beetle. Which we didn't do that minigame.
No, and thank God.
Why?
Because it sucks.
I forget if you even get anything for it.
You get a frog one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I mean the music was by Yoko Shimomura.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Beetle game.
No.
Oh, silly me.
No, Yoko Shimomura is the same person who did the Kingdom Hearts soundtracks. Unless, like, I think it was like on... I don't know if it may have been a different Shimomura, but... It's pretty impressive if he did this as well as did freaking Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts soundtrack.
Look at the guy in the front, he's like... And the guy in the middle's like... Flip.
And the second guy from the front is just like, I'm just gonna bounce.
And the fourth guy's like, I'm gonna copy the guy in front of me.
Wait, I thought we killed Smithy. Why is he back? And why is he on the Axum Rangers ship?
And why does he...
and he just squished his little minion guys.
He's like, I get to go in front of you. What a fun game. Anywho, Tom, that was fun. Should we,
no, we have to...
Just Secret Boss?
Yeah.
Secret Boss?
Well, we will do the Secret Boss, but stick through the credits. We have to...
All the way?
Yes, all the way, because we gotta give credit to the people who did such an amazing job on an awesome game.
I can't believe we beat the final boss in one try.
I know.
Being super under-leveled.
Yeah, but then again, going based off of my philosophy as a kid, I didn't use my big items. Like, I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna use them during the most important boss fight, and then I just never use them.
Did you actually use
you would
rock
stack
candies?
up on? Yeah, I used them all.
Okay.
Like I was using my rock candies. I used the red essences to make Geno and Bowser immune to damage for a few turns. Like, I was using everything. Versus when as a kid, I was just be like, physical attacks. That's all I got. Physical attacks. I don't even heal.
God, I should really pay attention more when you play.
Yeah, it's good to see that you're really here with me, Chris.
I'm in spirit. It's a
Special thanks.
Look at the Yoshi.
Koji Kondo. He is the person who made the music for all of the Legend of Zeldas.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Yep.
Yeah. McDonald, as in Ronald McDonald. Owner of all the McDonald restaurants.
Shigeru
Miyamoto.
Awesome
Who's he?
guy.
Who's he?
He's only the person who's, started Mario.
Ah, don't lie to me, Tom. Don't tell me that made up facts.
It's Geno's soul. He's
Is
here
it?
with us, even at the end. Oh, bye. Okay, bye. Bye.
Would you say it is his soul or his essence?
Soul.
I'm going with essence. Because it stands alone.
What?
Yep.
What do you mean?
No.
What's the difference
Don't fucking
then?
worry about it.
Why were you caring so much about
we're
it?
done.
Then?
That's it. It's the end of credits. Don't worry about it.
Christ.
We'll never
Dumbass.
see Gino again.
Yep, he's gone.
I miss him already.
Oh shit! My controller turned off. It's not supposed to be that dark. I'm sorry. There's my fireworks. There's supposed to be a lot more if I would have picked up the, the
Look at
fireworks from
that
Wolf
castle.
Village.
That's a good looking castle.
You know what? That's a good looking castle. I'd like that castle. What is it? It's a mushroom.
What's
The
the next?
holy symbol of this country. Bow before the great mushroom.
And Bar was like, I'm just gonna fucking eat it.
He does, and it gets bigger for some reason. It's Gino again.
No, hold on.
Or it's just a star.
The question is, if when he eats the mushroom, does his dick get bigger too?
I can only assume so.
I would assume so too.
I wonder what happens after he eats that
length
skinny
and
mushroom
girth.
that's in Super Mario Maker now that makes it the skinny Mario.
looking
Oh
Mario?
my god, that's so ugh.
He becomes
So
long
weird.
and thin, Tom.
Apparently it's the Luigi mushroom. But it's like, oh, it's something like oddly uncomfortable about it.
The end.
But here we are. We've done it, Chris.
Our journey's come to an end. Or has it? Next time on Face Cero. Oh, it's the theme song. Normally, I just shut it off by all this. I didn't actually never sat through it all.
Bastard.
Yeah.
You won't even pay attention who's like the people who made it.
No.
Oh yeah, and as is the same with all
Yeah, you can't skip
things,
it.
you can't.
That's why I said I
you can't.
just
You
shut
can't
it
even
off.
restart
I just shut it
the
off.
game.
I shut it off.
Yep. Well, that's it.
Our journey. We have
Is that
one.
an end?
We have one thing
There's
left
one
to do.
bonus episode. Try and defeat the hidden final boss. Which, luckily, the last save I did was right before the final boss fight, so I have all my red essences and rock candies back.
Yeah.
So I should be able to hopefully do it pretty quick. But
Yeah. No. Next time.
next time,
On
in the
Face Zero.
bonus episode.
On Face Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.